Hey, Bugheads. So this week's podcast was a little bit delayed, if you couldn't tell. I'm in the process of moving right now. I was actually just accepted to the Disney College program again. I actually was accepted back in 2020, but there was this thing called a pandemic that completely canceled my life. And well, you get the point. Anyway, so this is actually June's episode that went up this month with Talia and Bridget, which I am so thankful for their patience and them just coming on the show in general because they rock. Like I said before, I'm moving right now. I'm moving across the country, actually. If you don't know, I live in California and am trekking to Florida for 6 months. With that said, podcasts may take a backseat in my life for a little bit. Don't worry, I'm still trying to do episodes, but scheduling is a little harder when you're getting used to a new life and when you're getting used to a new job. But I am going to still keep the podcast going. I'm going to try my hardest to keep doing monthly releases, but no promises. Also, if you've already been subscribed to this channel for Miraculous Chats with Court, this channel is actually kind of gonna lean into some new content. Because I'm doing the Disney College program, I'm actually going to vlog my experience. So I kind of had a unique experience and I wanted to share that with people who might have had the same thing or would be interested in it. Also, not to mention that I want to vlog living in Florida and doing this program because it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and I'm so excited. Without further ado, here's the podcast. All right, see you later. Bye!
All right, well, hi guys. Welcome back to Miraculous Chats with Court. Today, I have Bridget and Talia. Go ahead and say hi, guys.
What's
Hi.
up?
But thank you guys for coming on and hanging out and talking. We have quite a bit of new stuff to talk about, honestly, since last time. We've gotten like 5-6 episodes since then. So I mean, right out the gate, we have Guilt Trip. That's the furthest one since now that we saw. What did you guys think of Guilt Trip? Did you guys like have a favorite moment at all? Like,
Honestly, that episode was so trash. To me, honestly, I did not enjoy. Not at all.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm like being so serious. I did not like Guilt Trip. Like it was so
You
boring.
like Pigella?
I like Big I like that transformation. I like her transformation, but the episode as a whole, no thank you. No. It was just boring.
I kind of like didn't. I feel like I need to see it in English because I was just, even with like the subtitles, I was just kind of like lost. I was like, why is there a portal? Like, why are they swimming? Why is everyone like Julika? Like what was going on? I don't know. But yeah, I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, and when oh my god, I was so disappointed because like everybody was like hyped up, like blah, 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 blah. And like the only good part of the episode was her getting her miraculous. Like that's literally it.
totally agree with you guys on that. Pigella was really cute. I love Rose's like little costume. But yeah, I'm kind of with you. It was kind of a weird episode. It was honestly pretty sad because you realize Rose has like this terminal illness that she's had since birth, and you're like, oh, okay, get dark real quick.
They never bring it back though. It's like just randomly there just to be there. Like
Yes, I feel like this season they've been bringing in a lot of like dark topics, and like I know everyone's like, oh my gosh, the show is changing, it's becoming it's still a kid show, you know, like it's still like, I just feel like it's a lot of like, it's a lot darker. Like if you go back to like season 1, like season 4 is nothing like it. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, I'm right there with you. Because the thing is, too, is you do have to remember most people watch it to be happy. You watch the show to like put you in a good mood. I don't want to watch the show to find out Rose is dying. Okay, that's not exactly something that's gonna make my day.
So like I honestly, when I saw that the episode was gonna be like Rose and like Julika, I thought it was gonna be some like good Jula Rose moments, you know, like confirmation into their relationship. But no, it was sad.
literally, they're just friends. They're just friends. Still, like no kiss, no hug, nothing.
Yeah,
We got
definitely.
nothing.
Air quotes, hardcore air quotes, because Julika and Rose are in a relationship and nobody can convince you otherwise. Thomas, accept it. Jeremy, make it happen, please.
Exactly.
But yeah, Honestly, going back to Pig Ella, though, I really love Rose's transformation. Her costume's really cute, and I don't know if you guys saw the image that Jeremy posted of the lineup of characters that we see all of their superhero forms. Compared to, like, Julika and Milan, Rose is top 2 out of 3, because Milan, I'm not gonna lie, she's a little funky looking, and if you know who Bridget is, I'm sure she has something to say.
I just don't understand the point.
There goes your best friend. There goes her best friend.
I just don't understand the point of the little hairs, the pink hair.
Literally, she has a whole entire hoodie on. Please.
She has a onesie. It's a onesie. Bro, it is like head to toe.
Looking a hot mess. No,
I don't know what they were thinking, but Julika.
Marinette could never.
Literally. Julika looked so good though. Like.
Yes, bro. 10 to 10 would recommend. Yes.
Yeah. Julika looks amazing. Compared to like, yeah, I don't know. Julika's transformation form, at least, because we haven't seen her transformation or anything. Her transformation form is actually like probably like one of my top 5 looks, because it's actually really cute, and the color like combination they have going for her and everything is it looks really nice.
Yes,
I like
love
them all
it so
though.
much.
Like every single time somebody transforms, I'll be like, oh my god, that's so cute. But like Milan, bro, you really had to pick that, because like it's like their inner self. So like you really had to pick that as your, like, please, what is that? All of them are cute except for you. Please leave. I'm embarrassed.
Exit the image kindly.
Yeah, it's just a little random. Like, come on, Milan, do better.
Yeah,
Bridget,
come on.
That's really your best friend. Please.
Try harder. So after Guilt Trip, we had Mr. Pigeon 72. So Mr. Pigeon 72, I don't know about you guys, but it's definitely one of my favorite episodes for the season.
I really liked it so much. I just thought there were so many good moments, and I like how like Marinette and Kagami, I feel like before a lot of the fandom was like, oh my gosh, they hate each other. Marinette hates Kagami, but we like see that's like not true at all, and they have this good friendship, and Kagami is so super sweet, and I love her.
Literally, like everybody was like switching up, like, oh my god, I literally hate Kagami. Literally, and then they were like, Kagami, she keeps hating that. I think she's kind of cool now. I think she's cool. Yeah,
Literally, so true.
Yeah, no, I'm right there with you. I cannot stand Kagami slander, and like I've said it before, I'll say it again. Kagami's in my top 5 characters for Miraculous. I really like her character. So whenever like people would slander her, I was always like, have you looked at this girl? Like, come on.
yes, bro.
Her voice was like so super gentle and sweet in the episode too. Like I was like, how could you not like her? And like their cute little like bathing suits, they're all coordinated, and I'm just like, oh, they're so adorable. I can't. So cute.
Mr. Bo, but him, I made a theory before because it was kind of obvious, and when I was like, I'm right that she gets like the transformation or whatever because of him, gets her little the things or whatever, the circle things, like it's because of him, because he's gotten akumatized so many times.
Oh, you mean Ladybug? Yeah. I thought you were talking about for Kami. I thought you were talking about Kagami for a minute.
Me
That's
too.
why I was
so lost. I was like, okay, Talia.
But yeah, no, you did make a theory about that. I remember that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, and honestly, it's kind of nice to see the lucky charm in action like that. Like when she discovers it, like you see how it works too in
Wait, was that episode?
No. That's a Queen Banana, I think. But yeah, you finally get to see how it works in that episode. But I love that they introduced it finally in episode 4. I think was kind of like the perfect time to do it too. But a lot happens in this episode too when you look back at it.
Oh, another thing that I've been noticing with like I really noticed in this episode and like what they've been doing in season 4 is like all the Kwamis are starting to like use like each episode has different Kwamis using their powers without a holder. Like we've seen so many of them, and I'm just like, okay, what's going on here?
Yes, but I'm waiting for Tiki to use her power. Like, what would she use her power on?
Can she just like create whatever she wants?
Yeah, I don't know. We don't know. Like, Plaid can destroy anything he wants. So obviously Tiki could create anything she wants, but what would she create?
Yeah, I'm wondering if it would be like the same thing as when Ladybug uses her power, like Tiki wouldn't
'cause
know what
Plag's
she's
kind of the
making.
same.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because Plag, cataclysm, cataclysmo, cataclysmic.
But yeah, like, and the thing is too, is like, yeah, with all the Kwamis using their powers, the ones that we've seen so far, none of their powers are random. Like, they know exactly what they're doing without a holder. So it's like, yeah, I'm curious to know how Tiki's would work without a holder.
Yeah, and Fluff.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what she would do.
Yeah, I feel like Fluff. Well, that'd be kind of crazy, bro. Ooh. Anyways.
But yeah, also, oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I did feel bad for Kagami and Mr. Pigeon 72 just because of the fact that, like, like she was like, oh yeah, I don't really want to see Adrian. And then Marinette was like, come on, I'm going to get you guys back together. And she was like, no. And she was like, yes. Yes.
My favorite part of the whole episode was when she was like, okay, I'm gonna go get Kagami. And she goes up to Kagami and she goes, Kagami! And she jumps on her. Oh my gosh. That was so funny. I think it was like 4 a.m. I like threw my phone. It was so funny.
Did anybody else notice when she did that? Marinette's eyes bulge out of her head.
Of course. Love the animation.
Like, one of those like
choice.
squeezy toys that like you push the stomach and the eyes pop out. That's what it looks like if you watch it.
Literally.
I was like, what?
I'm surprised her mom didn't like bonk her on the head with her like samurai stuff or whatever.
Yeah, I can totally see it. Her name is Tsurugi, right? No, Kagami Tsurugi is her last name.
Tomo.
Yeah.
Kagami's mom. But yeah, she, what's it called? She's blind, so I don't know how I would react to that. She just hears a girl scream, Kagami!
Literally, and then she just has this whole basket of like Marinette's pastries, and that's kind of it.
Bye! Where? Okay. But yeah, also, going back to Mr. Pigeon 72 a little bit, the rain scene. What did you guys think of the rain scene callback?
I thought it was really good, but like everyone was like, this is it. This is gonna be the reverse of the love square. But I don't feel like this is it. Honestly, I feel like this isn't the big like change that we're waiting for yet. But I did think it was cute.
It was very cute. I was like, oh my god! And then, bro, when she hold on to his arm, I was like, Marinette getting bold. What? Miss ma'am.
Oh my god.
Calm down. I'm like,
cute. Oh my
so
gosh.
cute.
But yeah, no, I completely agree with you. It was really cute. I feel like it's a start to a reverse of a love square. I don't think it's the reverse to the love square. I think it's definitely one of these things that Adrian is seeing Marinette in this almost kind of ladybug light now. He's seeing her be confident and bold with her feelings with him. And she's asking him to do things now without completely tripping over herself. And like as the season goes on too, because we're missing episodes still, you kind of see Marinette keep that pattern of stuff. And I'm just excited to see like the crumbs of this maybe start of a reverse love square, you know?
Yeah, I just like what you were saying. I just really like how like, you can see the characters changing. Like they're changing. Like Adrian's changing. Marinette is really changing, and you can see that a lot, especially like now that she's the guardian. But like, it's crazy.
Yeah, like Agami is changing. Luca still isn't changing, making me mad. Maybe Chloe. Maybe
Really?
her. Maybe. I'm saying not really, but like maybe with the help of Zoe. Maybe with the help of Zoe. Just a teeny bit. I want it so bad.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm hoping Zoe, well, honestly, that's kind of a great segue into Soul Crusher. Zoe, our brand new character, who is adorable, by the way. I love her. I think Soul Crusher was a really good introduction for her too. I think they executed it really well. The episode wasn't completely around Marinette. It was around getting to know who Zoe was, or Zoe.
She's Barbie.
She's Barbie. Oh my gosh. Okay. Story behind this. I did a deep dive on the voice actress who was supposed to play Zoe before we even saw her in English. And I found out that she's actually the same voice actress who plays Barbie. I don't know her specific name right now off the top of my head, but she's played by Barbie, guys. And I don't know more. I can't think of a better person to play Zoe at all.
Hey, life in the Jane house.
I love Zoe, bro. I love her. She's my entire heart. Like, when she was first introduced, I was like, yes, I like you. I like you. I like you. Yes. And she's like not like a character like Luca, which I was so scared about. Like how she's like really, really nice and has like no faults. Like she has flaws, and that's like she wants to like everyone to like her. And so she's like mean, quote unquote, because she wants people to like her. She wants her sister to like her. And then she just finds out like, oh, like I can't do that. And I really hope that we keep on getting characters like that because Luca.
Anyways, yeah, Zoe is so sorry. I keep saying anyways. That's just okay. Yeah, Zoe, she was literally so cute and like, oh, she's just so adorable. And I just think it was like the perfect choice to make Chloe have this half sibling because they can do so much with that and really start her character development. Like it can really help, and you can see that there's like, you know, again, like Zoe's not perfect, so like it's not like she's gonna be like this perfect character and come and change Chloe, but there's gonna be like a slow, you know, hopeful change that will have character growth for her in the future, maybe, hopefully.
Yeah. Talking about her being Chloe's half sister, do you guys actually think she's Audrey's kid, or do you think that she's Mayor Bourgeois' kid? Because I have a hunch that they're lying and saying that she's Audrey's and she's actually Mayor Bourgeois'.
Oh, I haven't heard that.
Because like she has a whole dad, so we don't know him. But I'm saying like it would make sense that she was, you know, Mayor Bourgeois and Emily.
Oh.
Because of Solitude.
Yeah.
Solitude.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Speaking of Solitude too, did you guys catch that in the box that Andre kind of opens and looks at, underneath Emily is Kagami's mom, I think.
That's literally crazy.
Really?
The fact that did you not see that?
Yeah.
Kagami's mom, and she looks just like Kagami.
She does, with like a little bit longer hair.
She's so pretty. Like,
but yeah, and they're saying
Talia's
like
go
this. Oh yeah, she is. But yeah, they're saying like that's how all those three families are connected is because of that movie, because Andre, Emily, and then Kagami's mom were all in this movie together, and that's how they initially met, and then that's why they think Kagami's mom has some relationship to Hawkmoth.
She definitely does.
Because why was he using their cars and then you're special? Answer me that, please. But yeah, and then with the whole Solitude thing, Andre was holding that little thing a little too hard. So
bye.
Sir, you have something to tell us. Please tell us now. Just tea.
Yeah, I'm with you on it. I honestly think that we're being lied to right now, and she's not Audrey, she's actually Andre's and Emily's. And like, because everybody thought too that she was Audrey and Gabriel's maybe, but I feel like she has to be Adrian's sibling. She has to be Adrian's sibling. They look too similar.
I was thinking that I just feel like that'd be so complex for this show. Like,
yeah, it is.
Adding an Adrian secret sibling and or maybe not Chloe. I don't know. Ugh, so confusing.
Good tea though. Good tea.
Good tea. Well, yeah, I kind of love that idea though of them saying like, yeah, Adrian does actually have a family member that's not kind of dead or crazy. So
yep. So true.
But yeah, on the topic of Zoe, do you guys think that Miraculous is going to take her in a direction of a maybe particular love interest at all? Do you guys have a theory?
Luca, if all I'm saying is that if Luca doesn't end up with like one of the bourgeois sisters, I'm going to because he definitely does not Marinette does not deserve his love, first of all. And second of all, I just feel like Zoe and Luca are a good match because I couldn't say that before because we haven't met her. Now that I have, yes, please.
I'm gonna say almost yes. We just need some character. We need some spice in Luca. Add some spice. Like, come on, give him a character. He's literally like so like perfect right now, and not the good perfect. Like a good character needs flaws. Yeah.
And I saw this one theory on Angry and Aggress talking about how like the elusive episode 5 would be about, you know, like Luca getting some closure from Marinette. So I mean, if that's true, and then episode 7 is Soul Crusher, then I mean,
I'm with you on that so much. I agree completely. Honestly, before Angry and Aggressive even came out with that theory, I was thinking maybe because episode 4 was this Kagami and Marinette centered episode, maybe episode 5 would be an Adrian and Luca centered episode, and maybe we'd get some character development with Luca kind of talking to Adrian, and and it would be a great way too to like kind of segue from that rain scene where we get quote unquote klutzy Adrian basically, where he's maybe starting to have feelings for Marinette, and maybe him talking to Luca might give him like clarity with these feelings in some way, maybe even a little bit, not like complete clarity because it's Adrian, but like semi clear clouds, you know?
Yes, I agree. Oh my gosh. I just like how like this season they've taken a direction where they're like experimenting with different characters like coming together and being friends.
Yes,
and stuff.
other than Marinette, because God knows they don't care about Adrian, but like getting away from like Marinette centered episodes, because like obviously Truth had to be, you know, centered around her. Gang of Secrets, what else?
Every episode ever in season 1.
Mr. Pigeon, yeah.
That like I like it. It's getting away from her. I like it.
Yeah. I think it's great too to see development in other characters, because we do have such like a big ensemble cast, whether people want to believe it or not. There is like this big ensemble cast that there is so much not creativity, so much opportunity to go and like discover. So it's like I'm excited to see them finally leaning into that. But let's segue to another episode because we have like 6 more to talk about. Queen Banana, since we've been talking about Zoe, Queen Banana, do you guys have like a feeling about Vesperia? Do you like her? I know people have been kind of weary about Cat Noir kissing her hand, which I mean, I don't see it as anything other than an introduction. Thank you.
Every single person. Oh my gosh.
Like
literally so dramatic.
Problem, not her. Like this man literally does that to everybody. Like they need to calm down. It's not that serious.
Literally.
Shut up.
Like
please.
I didn't see Cat Noir looking at what's her name? Vesperia? Vesperia? I didn't see Cat Noir looking at Vesperia the way Cat Noir was looking at Ladybug that Origins episode when she was like going on the Eiffel Tower. I didn't see all that.
Literally.
Talk to the hand.
Exactly.
Thank you.
But all I gotta say is banana boom boom.
Banana boom boom.
Oh my
I
gosh.
rewatched the episode just for that. That was so funny. The whole episode was Mario Kart. It was Mario Kart.
Bro, freaking Donkey Kong, bro.
Yes. Donkey Kong, Banana Boom Boom. We got the bananas. You know, you slip on bananas all the time, and the music, Vesperia's like transformation music was so like.
Video game. I liked it. I liked it a lot.
I
liked
too.
it. The only thing I don't like about her transformation is just the little bangs. Like that's it. That's all.
Okay.
Like other than that, I love it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Say I'm living for her shoes. I love her like almost like high top style superhero shoes.
Yes, they're so cool.
Like she's
So
just
cool.
so stylish. The little
Love
hat,
her.
the shirt, the fit, the whole thing. She's just Poppington.
Yes, and I see like people cosplaying her on TikTok, and I'm like, yes,
Yes.
Opal. Do you know who
I
that
haven't seen
is?
any. Stop. I'm so excited now. I haven't seen
Oh my
any.
gosh.
Oh my
There's
God,
this
Opal's
really
like
good cosplayer, and their name is Opal.
Yes,
best Zoe
oh,
cosplay ever. And she's in the Miraculous crew, or they're in the Miraculous crew. And oh my gosh.
and like they even like sound like Zoe, like just a little bit.
Yes.
I gotta go hunt her down now. Oh my gosh. I think I follow Opal actually. I'm surprised I haven't seen this.
Yeah, but it's so like I just like that whole episode.
I don't know if either one of you guys are married chat stands at all. I know a lot of people were upset about being robbed when not Ladybug, but Marinette literally tells Cat Noir, like, shut up, I wasn't done, and keeps talking to Zoe in Soul Crusher.
Please.
Oh yeah.
Man. Well, only because it's necessary to like the plot. Like, I honestly like I'm not, oh my god, they're so cute. I'm gonna see them. No, I just want it because like we need it for the reveal. Like that's it. Cause like we don't even get any screen time with Marichat. But like I just want it for like plot relevance and that's it. Like they're cute, but I need it for plot relevance. So if I don't get it, then you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I can agree with that. How'd you guys feel about the movie? Also, I love the fact that Adrian got put in a cage when literally like a season ago he said, I hate to be locked up. And then Marinette's like, get in this cage. And he's like, yes, ma'am.
Literally so random. Like why was it necessary for him to be in a cage?
Because Chloe said that the stakes need to be higher or whatever.
Of course. Listen to Queen
But like
Chloe.
the eye makeup, yes, Zoe serve.
Yes.
Milen.
I don't know what Milen was doing, honestly.
Zoe can serve. Milen.
Does Milen like want to be an actress or something? Because she's always in these main roles. I'm like, okay, get it, I guess,
She's
Milen.
so scared of like literally everything. So.
Also, talking about like the movie, did anybody think Marinette could have done better on the costumes? It was just an oversized shirt.
What was I thought it was
Chloe
like
was right.
I thought it was a smock.
Is it? I don't know. I was like,
it was small.
Marinette made those. Okay, I've seen you do much better, honey. Why? Why was this the decision?
Yeah.
Making herself look good while they're looking like actual like trash bags. They look like
And
trash bags.
I was just confused with why everyone else was like there. They were like laying on the ground. What was the point of it?
Bro, when we got that spoiler, I was like, okay. Okay.
Like, okay, Queen Banana kills everybody. Honestly, when I saw that spoiler, I'm like, I thought she just turned people into bananas. I didn't know she killed everybody.
I didn't either.
Yeah. I was confused, like, with the spoilers. And, like, I'm good, like, we saw the episode to get, like, some confirmation. But, like, with the spoilers, like, just, like, the whole entire thing, like, with bananas. And I was like, why is there... Because I thought that the gorilla was, like, gorilla. Like, you know, Adrian's bodyguard. And I was like, what? Like, is he the Senti monster? What? But, yeah, I'm glad we saw the episode to get confirmation.
Yeah, I honestly thought Queen Banana was supposed to be like, you know, almost like a Gang of Secrets moment when we had 5 people akumatized at once. Maybe it was Gorilla and Chloe touching like the same banana bowl or something, and then they got akumatized together.
Yeah, I thought the banana was kind of random though. Like, I don't know, it was just so random. Sabrina was like, "You want bananas?"
Exactly, like
Sabrina in the closet.
Bananas.
Oh my gosh, Sabrina in the closet.
It was hinting at it. Foreshadowing.
That was so funny.
I was like, okay, since when did Miraculous like make Sabrina Harry Potter? Because I don't understand why we shoved her in a closet. You gonna give her a wand next? Like, what's happening?
Bye. It was like, oh my gosh, Chloe is to her most extreme level. Oh my goodness.
They're making her so mean now. It's like, for what? Like she used to be just like, you know, kind of unbearable. But like now she's like,
yeah, she used to kind of just be like the mean girl. But now she was like the mean girl. Now she's like literally like evil. Like, oh my gosh, putting Sabrina in the closet. Oh.
Yeah, and like honestly, I'll use this as kind of a segue into Optigami. In Optigami, we see like Gabriel hunting down each Miraculous holder, and obviously he knows from Miracle Queen who everybody is, and he traps Chloe as the Miraculous holder for the Queen Bee because he doesn't know who Vesperia is, obviously. But also, does that mean we kind of might get a redemption moment in Chloe to where she has this possibility of being Queen Bee again.
I definitely think she will be. I think she will be.
I don't think she will. I don't think ever. I mean, one, like, everyone was like upset, like, oh my gosh, she's gonna be the new Queen Bee. First of all, that's not even her name, so. But anyways, like, I don't know, like, especially because Thomas, he's like double downing on the fact that, like, no, Chloe will never get a character development. Like, no, she's supposed to be evil. She's evil and she will stay evil forever. And I'm like, for why? Because Chloe, like, basically being a Zuko would be so good for like the show. It's like, do you want to make Chloe the villain or do you want to make a good show? Because it's looking like you don't. Very much upsetting.
Yeah, I completely agree with you.
I don't know. She's on all this merch in the Zach store and everything. Like I have an inkling. If she gets the development, I think she will get Queen Being back. But like, she needs to get the development. She's not just gonna get it back now.
For hypothetical purposes, if Chloe was to become Queen Bee again, do you think Zoe would get a different Miraculous? And if you think that she would, what would you think she would get?
What even like is left that isn't gonna go to a classmate though?
That's true. That's also true.
I don't know. Maybe they'll share it. I don't.
Please.
Maybe they'll
Part-time.
duplicate it. Oh, they're gonna duplicate it. It's gonna be like Paul's gonna get like a little like twin, and then they're both gonna have.
Poland has a child. And
Yes. Yes.
Wait, but like, how would that work? That's really interesting.
I don't
Because
know.
like
They'll-
we saw like somebody else share it, like Master Fu and Nino.
Yeah, but Chloe share. I don't see that really happening.
yeah, I, that's not a big possibility for her. Well, who knows? Maybe if she turns over this new leaf to become Queen Bee again, maybe she'll get a sisterly love and appreciation of sharing her Miraculous.
Yes, go Chloe, girl boss. Hashtag girl boss.
But yeah, honestly with Chloe though, yeah, I'm kind of with you on it. I don't see it happening, but like I'm looking at the Miraculous box I got from Culturefly last month. The front of the box literally has a giant Chloe on it. So I don't think she's going away as Queen Bee anytime soon.
Exactly. Like I was like, because one of the main reasons why I was like, oh no, like we're not getting a new Queen Bee, is because it wouldn't be good financially because she's literally on all the merch. And so why would that make sense? Like Thomas,
Yeah.
you're literally like ruining like the whole thing just because you don't like her. Like that's insane. A character that
Then
you
why-
literally created.
Yes. Oh, he made her.
Thomas irks me sometimes though. Like the other
All the
day
time.
when oh yeah, all the time honestly. The other day when Optigami came out, I saw a tweet like less than 20 minutes after the episode that says, "Did Optigami come out somewhere?" How do you not know when your own show comes out? What? And there was like 3 different people that said it came out here, here, and here. And he's like, oh, okay. And then he starts like sharing pictures of Queen Bee, or not Queen Bee, but Lady Bee.
Oh, Lady B. Oh my god,
Oh,
Lady B was so
Lady B.
cute. Oh my gosh.
so pretty. Love her.
I love the ponytail. It was iconic. Iconic.
Yes.
Ariana who?
Please.
It was super cute. And we actually knew about her technically for a couple of years.
But I didn't think it was actually gonna happen.
Mm-mm.
That was just like on the little storyboard, you know? That's crazy.
It was so cute.
Oh my gosh. I really liked it. Really good. Really good.
Yeah, Optigami as a whole was just so good.
Loved
It
it.
was such a good episode. Like top
Mhm.
tier, honestly.
Like a lot was going on because like I think we can all agree that during season 4 the episodes have been jam-packed. Like there's not been a dull moment. There's so much going on. But I felt like in Optigami it just made sense and it went together really well. The fast pace, like I could keep up and it was good.
Especially because like the episodes feel longer. Like is that just me or like do they feel like they're longer?
They
like,
do.
They really do.
Yeah. I think you actually mentioned this, Talia, on TikTok. You were like, the episodes feel like they're 40 minutes long. Because they do. You're getting so much like development and plot line, and like these stories are actually being well thought out and well written, and you're like actually intrigued by the whole episode. You're not bored. So it's like,
Literally.
oh,
Like when
I'm just
Truth
sitting
came
here.
out, I was like, whoa! I was so confused. I was like, why is so much going on? I was like, what? Like, Miraculous, what's going on? Party Crasher was a thing. Like, what happened? It was only a season ago.
But like, I especially like how like, I don't know, like everything is like going together. Like, it's not just like, you can't just watch the episodes like at random anymore. Like, it's just like, if you watch Truth, like you have to watch Lies, and then you have to watch Gang of Secrets, and like to understand like the rest of it, you have to watch like Gang of Secrets to watch like, you know,
there's a
Mr. P.
storyline. Like in season 1, it was just, you could watch any episode of season 1, any order. Season 2, basically the same thing. Season 3, like basically the same thing. But now, like, you can't watch it out of order. You're gonna be so confused.
Because we're confused. We're literally confused.
Yeah.
We've been watching freaking Furious Boo, and then like, what is happening?
Stop. That was, oh my gosh, I was so lost during Furious Boo. I was like, what?
It is kind of like the most random episode in the season so far, though, because this Guardian guy just shows up out of nowhere and he hasn't been back. We have not seen him come back. Or like even like a background appearance, like how with Master Fu, like once you met him in season 1, he kind of had like background appearances at some point. And like if you go back and watch, he did. This guy is not anywhere.
Yeah, I feel like it would be nice, or not nice, but I feel like it'd be cool if he was like, sneaking around through the first few episodes, because, he was like sneaking around, like sneaking on Ladybug or whatever. But like, that'd
so
be
creepy,
pretty
though.
cool. Yeah. Like, he can like, be in a little trash can near her.
This little trash can, like hopping along behind Marinette on her walk to school.
He could be on the ship, during Truth. He could be just hitting it, just hiding there, like.
Yeah, that'd be so funny. So funny. Like Cabbage Man.
Miraculous's Cabbage Man is the Guardian, the new Guardian guy.
Exactly. Yep.
I'm gonna kind of jump back to Mr. Pigeon 72 for a minute, because it's just too funny not to mention. Did anybody else die laughing at the fact that Adrian and Marinette are having this conversation on the side of the pool and Mr. Ramier is straight up reviving Edgar behind them?
Please.
That's so funny. So random that like they were all in the same place. Like when would you expect there to be a room with Bob Roth, Mr. Ramier, Adrian, Marinette Kagami, and like wasn't Gabriel like on the iPad?
Yeah.
Such a random group. Like I was not expecting that at all.
No, but oh my god, now that I think about it, they were foreshadowing that he was gonna get akumatized again in Lies. Because
They did.
Adrian Cat Noir was like, oh yeah, like, are you feeling sad today? And he's like, no, I'm good. Like, if you think about it now, very cool, very smart.
Who else was sitting next to Cat Noir that he was asking? Mr. Banana, right?
Mr. Banana. He is sus. He's so sus. What?
What if he gets akumatized? What?
Literally, so
I thought
funny.
Queen
Say
Banana was
PG.
gonna be something with him. I thought that was gonna be him and Chloe, or like something along those lines. Because I'm like, I need to know who this man is.
Literally. Oh, literally. Him and freaking Alec.
Oh my god, iconic. He's so funny.
No, he needs to get akumatized or something. He's so sus. He's so sus.
We did get not akumatized, but Senti Monster,
Yeah,
Alec.
But no, he's in a lot of episodes, and I swear, if you're in one episode, you will like get akumatized. But like this man has never gotten akumatized, and he's sus. He's on my sus list.
He's Mr. Banana.
No, they were in the same room at the same time, Talia.
True.
But Ladybug and Marinette have been too, so anything is possible.
Exactly.
You're right. You're right.
He's got a doppelganger, and Adrian's done that too. We got a doppelganger. It's
True,
Alec.
true. Alec is Hawkmoth, honestly. I that's my thing.
New theory: Alec Hawkmoth. Alec is Natalie.
Yes. Yes. Exactly that.
But going back to Optigami, when Alia gave Nino his Miraculous, I was like, bro, no, because I knew it was gonna backfire. But it didn't for some reason.
I thought what was gonna happen was with that was I thought Hawkmoth, or like I thought Nino was gonna have the Miraculous and give it back to Hawkmoth, and then Hawkmoth was gonna have ways now, and I thought he was just gonna keep collecting the Kwamis, and he was just gonna have all of them. And this is so random, but I thought he was gonna like try to like unify all of them at once and like try to stop. I don't know, but like I thought it was gonna be something bad.
You know what? I love that idea though. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I thought it could happen, but then Ladybug was too smart once again and got it back.
As she should. And then Cat Noir being useless really made me mad because
Came in at the end and was like, "Oh, why are you guys here?"
Did anybody catch that he was like actually kind of sad at the part when he was about to cataclysm the building?
Yeah. And I feel like that's gonna lead to like Meerkat in a way, just because like he's gonna like feel like kind of distance from like, you know, Ladybug. And like now that Rena Rouge has like her Miraculous full time, like there's like she's gonna be like always there. And so it's gonna be like, oh, like you have her, okay. And then like he's gonna like feel like, you know, he's gonna go to Marinette because Adrian like has this like close with Marinette. And yeah, I really want that to like lead to Meerkat just because of like
literally. Because like
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember from like I think it was it season? Yeah, I think it was a season 3, no, or was it season 2 finale? It's one of them, and he was just like, "Let's do what we've always been doing, like me and you." Like he likes when it's just them, so it's gonna be awkward to have this like trio dynamic because you know, like that's not how it always was.
Exactly. Like Alia has had more relevance in this season than Cat Noir, but he's literally in the title of the show. Like, give us Adrian. We need Adrian.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right though. I honestly think that scene with Cat Noir getting upset, I think that's going to start to be this introduction of how Ladybug kind of tells him like she knows who I am. And then he's going to get upset, and then that's going to lead to this like marriage hat relationship. He's going to basically, I think he's going to start turning his back on Ladybug a little bit, because kind of at the beginning of the season we get that theme too when he's sitting and waiting for her on patrol and she doesn't show up. So I think they're starting to play off this pattern of Cat Noir distancing himself from Ladybug, like because she hasn't been there for him. And once, I think when he finds out that Rena Rouge knows who Ladybug actually is, I think that that's going to be a big part of why he's going to start distancing himself completely and turn to Marinette.
My Lady Noir heart is breaking. It's breaking.
Same.
My Meerkat heart is breaking. I love that.
We love the love square because you just get devastated in one part, so you just get happy in the other part. That
Do we like the love square, or do we like Lady Noir and Meerkat?
You got a point.
You might be onto something. But
Except
yeah,
the little umbrella scene. Except the umbrella scene
Right.
in Mr. Pigeon. I love that. But
In the Rain is my anthem.
Sometimes.
Yes.
Not all the time. Sometimes.
Small
Like,
point.
I like it. I like it.
Well, anyway, do you guys have like any theories? Because I think we've caught up now with all the new episodes. Do you guys have any theories about I know we have a lot of holes right now, so we don't know what episode 5 is, and Gabriel Agreste we haven't gotten any information on. So do you guys have any
Do we
theories
know?
about
What episode is Gabriel Agreste? Is like,
9?
What is that? 9? Okay.
9,
And we're on
yeah.
5? Okay.
Yeah, so I'm looking at the list right now. 5 is question marks, and then Gabriel Agreste is right after Queen Banana, and then 10 is
okay.
question marks, 11 is Guilt Trip, 12 is question marks, and then 13 is Optigami, and then you're in the back half of the season.
Okay.
I'm really, really, really leaning. I really want Gabriel Agreste to be like, because like some people think it's like about his like birthday, because like a while back, like he said like my birthday's coming up soon, like I have like something special coming out, like whatever.
Oh.
And just think that it's about his birthday, but like I really think that it's about like maybe like his backstory. Like I really want it to be his backstory, or I want it to be like Adrian. Like it has to be Adrian or Gabriel, like evolved around them. I really want that.
I agree. I feel like it needs to be a backstory. This is on to season 4, and we're still so confused what Gabriel's deal is and what the whole Emily is. And I feel like it's time to just give us this clarity that we need. Like, we need it. So, like, we need to know what is going on with this man. Like, I'm so confused.
Yeah, I'm honestly gonna play off of both you on this. The birthday idea, I kind of love that maybe this episode might be Gabriel's birthday, but because it is his birthday, you kind of do get this backstory kind of intertwined with it, because you're okay, maybe it's like a milestone birthday and he's kind of reflecting on his life. Maybe he turns
Oh,
like, I don't know, 30, 35, 40. I don't know how old he is. 70. Yeah, but yeah, it's gonna be like this kind of milestone birthday maybe, and then because of it he's like having this internal monologue, kind of like how Stormy Weather was for like each individual character. Maybe he's having this internal monologue of like where his life has ended up because he's made poor decisions and bad parenting ideas.
That would be really good. I think like that'd be really good to play off of like the birthday thing, because yeah, I guess it'd be kind of just random to just go into this full on backstory without something actually going on in the present. So I feel like that would be really good.
I had a theory on like why Emily had like the peacock necklace like in the first place, and like why she is in the coma now. Like basically, like both of them had like the miraculous service or whatever, and then like Gabriel, like he was like focusing like on his career and stuff like that, and Emily, like she was like feeling kind of lonely, and so like she used the peacock miraculous to like create a sentient monster to like make her less loneliness. And then, as like she grew weaker, like he still wasn't paying attention to her. And then like finally it was too late. And so that's why he feels guilty enough to like terrorize the entire city. So I don't know.
As long as it's not the Adrian is a sentient monster theory.
Everyone says that, but like I have a rebuttal on that too, because so we see in Optigami, right? How like Hawkmoth or like Myra, they speak for the sentient monster, right? Everything that they say the sentient monster says. But in Ladybug, the Ladybug sentient monster got control of her Amok or whatever. And so she could like basically control what she said because she was like her own person. And so if Adrian was a sentient monster, and people said that the Amok is in the rings or whatever, then he couldn't control himself. Like he had to be controlled by somebody else. So yeah, he's not a sentient monster.
He's not a sentient monster.
No, I don't think so either. Honestly though, like leading off that idea of like the ring being his like not akumatized object, but a mucked object. Playing off of that though, wouldn't that mean that if Gabriel is constantly wearing that ring, that Gabriel, if he said something, wouldn't Adrian say what Gabriel is saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And like now that Felix has it, if Felix is having a conversation, wouldn't Adrian like start spewing off whatever Felix is saying?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like he cannot. And everybody was like, oh my
God, yeah, that's a little much. Far-fetched.
Yeah, and like I can get like maybe if it was still on Emily, but like it came off Emily now. Gabriel took it off her and put it on him, so that kind of flew out the window now. But yeah, no, I can respect the theory because it's a cool theory, but at the same time it's completely unrealistic.
Yeah.
I honestly don't think that anyone is like a sentient monster. I don't think they would go that far.
Exactly.
Like,
I feel like that's just like, yeah, a little random.
Yeah, I think that's a bit much. Like, I don't know. I feel like Emily and Gabriel were doing something. Maybe they used the Miraculouses for Gabriel to like take over the fashion world. Maybe they used it to his advantage or something. Yet who knows? But at this point, like Talia's face. Okay, if you're listening to this, Talia just had a conniption about that.
That could be
That's
something.
good though.
But here's the thing, Gabriel in Origins, like he was like talking to Nuru like he was using the Miraculous for the first time, you know? Like he never like used it before this. So it's something, so all of the stuff that they were doing in their past had to do with Dusu and, you know, the Peacock Miraculous.
Yeah, so maybe they were using, maybe Emily was using the Peacock Miraculous for his advantage.
To help Gabriel,
Yeah.
and like maybe like he was like, no, it's not enough, I need more and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, we never know. We keep coming up with all these theories, and some of them are really good and they come true, but some of them, like they surprise us so much. Like we say something and then something the totally opposite, something you never think of happens. But it's so fun to make theories. What?
I thought that Alex was going to be the first one to find out because she
Me
literally
too,
said,
I wish
Yeah.
it was.
I can keep a secret.
Please, Meredith's gonna tell everyone in her class that she's Ladybug.
It's gonna be a class opportunity. It's gonna be a shared
Please.
project.
She's gonna like tell Milan, and Milan's gonna be like, no, I'm gonna go tell everyone.
I feel like the order now, like that we're getting into like kind of reveals. I feel like the order we're gonna get it in is gonna be Alia obviously first, and then I think after Alia it's gonna be Cat Noir, because we're kind of getting this pattern of maybe a reveal between them, like with the elevator scene in Optigami, and like I just feel like this is gonna. I feel like a reveal is on the edge, you know. So I'm wondering if maybe Adrian's gonna find out, and then the three of them are gonna know each other's identities, and then Alex is gonna find out about all three of them. And then that's why Marinette's like, oh, you can keep a secret. You've kept three different identities a secret. Okay, here's the Bunny Miraculous. You get to be in charge of time.
I know Talia's gonna hate me for this, but like, what if like Alia like betrays her and like tells someone, and then Marinette's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe Alia did that. Like, I need to find someone who I can actually trust. And she gets close with Alex, and then she tells Alex.
Okay, that's really good. Okay, ready? Okay, so you know how like she's like, oh, look, I gave you know the bracelet to Nino because whatever. What if Alia tells Nino?
That's what I was
That's
thinking.
what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Because she already kind of like, not like betrayed Ladybug, but she already did something without asking Ladybug, like giving him, like she's kind of like going overboard.
Yeah, and
that
don't
would be
Yeah, and don't you think, like, since Alia has full control over Trix now, like she is Rena Rouge full time now. So wouldn't you think, like, Alia getting that kind of power after doing something like that, wouldn't you think this leads her kind of on this pattern of maybe being able to just do this again in the future and like make these decisions in the future? So then she's probably gonna be like, oh, I get to decide about this now. Nino, I'm Rena Rouge, or I'm Ladybug's accomplice, and I know who she is, you know?
If she's gonna start doing too much, and Hawkmoth's gonna be like, he knows who she is.
Yeah, and like they're leaning into the end of Optigami. You're leaning into Hawkmoth playing on this idea of like, we're going to research Alia now. Like, Alia is a topic of interest. Like, we're gonna look into her life. We're gonna see where she goes, who's her best friend, who's her boyfriend. So you're gonna find out, like, he's gonna find out a pattern of why Alia is continuously going to Marinette's house, you know? So it's like it's not something that's hard to figure out, even for Hawkmoth, who's basically brain dead half the time. But
Bunnix running through her portal or through her burrow right now.
yeah, Alex is gonna show up on episode 5 and you're gonna be like, oh.
Wait. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Not terrible, but like, this is like, what if like she starts doing too much, and then Ladybug's like, oh my gosh, what do I do? And then she's like, Alex, can I trust you? Gives her the Miraculous. She makes her burrow. She erases all of this from, she erases Alia having
Alia?
the Miraculous. And, so she erases
Alia.
she erases like, I don't know, like Rena Rouge, like Miraculous thing. And then like, that's the secret. She could keep a secret, Ladybug.
That's good. But like, I don't think so. I don't think that she's gonna do it like this. we're not gonna see, because like they're really, really like, you know, making like older Bunnix, like the Bunnix, like they're not making like younger Bunnix. So I'm not sure that she's gonna get her Miraculous until like, you know, later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I want to see young Bunnix so bad.
Literally, I want Alex to get her Miraculous so bad. Like I love Alex. And it's like literally gets no screen time. It's literally upsetting.
Literally, she's so cool. She is
So
so cool. When I don't
Yeah.
what episode was it? I think it was Queen Banana or whatever. She was like laughing. Oh my gosh. I was like, yes. She's so cool. Love her.
In Queen Banana, like you can just relate to Alex though, because like in the first like what 50 seconds, the shot of her just like crouched like a hermit. I'm like, that's literally how I sit all the time. Like I'm sitting like that right now. Like that's a whole mood.
Yes. Normal human. Normal human.
Well, anyway, it's been like over an hour, so we should probably wrap this up. But anyway, thank you guys for coming on. It's been so much fun having you and talking to you about all this.
Thank
If you
for having
guys,
us.
yeah, well, I've loved having you guys, so thank you. But yeah, if you guys want to follow them at all, go ahead and tell them where they can find you guys.
I'm Peace Loving Camembert on TikTok.
And I'm Talia Cesaro on TikTok. Follow me on the gram. Yeah.
And then I'm, as always, being_court05 across the board on everything. Make sure to subscribe to this channel so you get updates when we post new episodes. And if you are listening on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or Google Podcasts, make sure to subscribe to the channel or like this episode and give it a rating so that we get promoted and get more listeners, because that's always a good thing. So anyway, thank you guys again for coming on, and bug out. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.